Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today's episode is one of those moments where emotions explode, secrets unravel, and relationships are pushed to the absolute edge. What starts as a tense confrontation quickly spirals into something far more intense. Sheila, already on edge, storms into Taylor's space after suspecting something is deeply wrong. Instead of immediate violence, what we see is something even more unsettling. A psychological breakdown, teetering on the edge. Sheila lashes out, not with direct harm, but with symbolic aggression, lashing a pizza and licking the knife in a chilling display of instability. Meanwhile, other storylines unfold. Daphne and Carter face disappointment over a negative pregnancy test, and Deacon finds himself caught in the storm as the truth about his affair with Taylor finally comes crashing down. By the end, emotions are shattered, truths are exposed, and nothing will ever be the same again. The moment Sheila steps into Taylor's office, you can feel the tension in the air. It's not just awkward, it's suffocating. Taylor doesn't look nervous, she looks terrible. Her body language says everything before she even speaks. She gulps her hand, trembling, and her eyes dart like she's trying to calculate her next move. And Sheila walks in like a storm that's been building for days, maybe even weeks. Sheila doesn't start with violence. No, what makes this scene so unsettling? Instead, she goes for something symbolic. She grabs the pizza and suddenly the knife cuts through it with a sharp, aggressive motion. Again and again, it's not about the pizza, it's about what she wishes she could do. And then she licks the sauce off the knife. That moment, that's when everything turns chilling. You can almost hear Taylor's heartbeat pounding in her chest. Taylor tries to reason with her. She tells Sheila that hurting her won't solve anything, that it will only push Deacon away, but Sheila isn't hearing logic anymore. She's running on emotion, raw, unfiltered emotion. She shouts, questioning Taylor's sense of superiority, accusing her of trying to steal what isn't hers. And then something unexpected happens. Sheila drops the knife. For a brief second, it feels like maybe, just maybe, she's trying to hold on to control. She insists she's not crazy, that she's been misunderstood. But let's be real, when Taylor brings up the fact that Sheila once dismembered herself to fake her own death, it hits hard. That's not something you can just brush off. You can see the internal conflict in Sheila. Part of her wants to prove she's changed. Another part is screaming to let the darkness take over. Taylor tries to reach that better, urging her to choose love, to choose growth. She even offers to advocate for her, to help her build a relationship with Finn and Hayes. Imagine hearing that in that moment. It's like someone offering you a lifeline while you are drowning. But Sheila doesn't take it. Instead, she twists it. She sees it as pity, as manipulation. She lashes out again, insisting that Deacon's love belongs to her and her alone. The way she says it, it's desperate, possessive, almost haunting. When she finally leaves, Taylor collapses into herself, not physically falling, but emotionally. She's gasping, trying to steady her breathing. That was survival mode, pure survival. Meanwhile, over at Deacon's apartment, things aren't exactly calm either. Hope and Dake are worried. And rightfully so, they're not just concerned about the affair, they're terrified of Sheila's reaction. And honestly, can you blame them? They know exactly what she's capable of. Deacon, though, is stuck. She's torn between love and anger. He believes love is worth the risk, but you can see the doubt creeping in. It's subtle, but it's here. Because deep down he knows this isn't just about love anymore. It's about survival. Then we shift to another emotional storyline. Daphne and Carter, their moment starts off hopeful, almost light compared to everything else. They're waiting for the pregnancy test results, trying to distract themselves, trying to stay positive. There's even a playful intimacy between them, like they're trying to hold on to happiness. But when the results come back negative, everything changes. You can see the disappointment hit Daphne instantly. It's not just about the result, it's about the dream she didn't even realize he wanted until now. That realization that hurts differently. Carter tries to comfort her, planting a picture of their future, of the family they will have one day, and for a moment it works. They cling to that hope, but there's this underlying feeling like it won't be that easy. Back to the chaos, Sheila confronts Deacon, and this is it. This is the moment everything comes crashing down. She's not yelling right away, she's controlled. Too controlled, and that's scarier. She starts connecting the dots, the pizza box, the sand in his shoes, the way he looked at Taylor. You can tell she's been replaying everything in her mind, over and over again. And when she finally says it out loud, it's like she's forcing the truth into existence. She doesn't want to believe it, but she already knows. When she asks him how he could do this, it's just not it's not just anger, it's heartbreak. Pure devastating heartbreak. And Deacon, he doesn't deny it. He can't. The truth is already out there. I have been involved with Taylor. Those words, they hit like a bomb. And Sheila breaks. This entire sequence isn't just about drama. It's about emotional collapse. Every character is facing something that shakes them to their core. Sheila is battling her identity, trying to prove she's changed while being pulled back into her old ways. Taylor is forced into a position where she's both a victim and a catalyst. Deacon is stuck between two worlds, unable to fully commit to either without consequences. What makes this so impactful is how real the emotions feel. There is no clear villain or hero here, just people making messy, complicated decisions and the consequences. They are only just beginning. Sheila finding out about the affair, it isn't the end. It's the beginning of something much bigger. Because now it's not just suspicion, it's betrayal, and betrayal, especially for someone like Sheila, doesn't just go away. I can't lie, this episode had me on the edge the entire time. The way Sheila handled that confrontation, terrifying not because she attacked Taylor, but because she didn't. That restraint felt more dangerous than anything else. And Deacon finally admitting the truth. That was the moment everything changed. There is no going back from the. So, where we go from here? Will Sheila completely lose control? Or will she try to prove that she's changed in a different way? Can Deacon survive the fallout of this betrayal? And what about Taylor? Did she just put herself in even more danger? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you think Sheila is truly trying to change, or is it just the calm before the storm? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update.